All right, if everybody could get out their high fly guy trifold, we're going to start with boxes 4 and 5 today. And hopefully you can follow along and we'll get through them quickly. A lot of it, boys and girls, is going to focus on adverbs again. Adverbs telling how and when something happens, okay? So let's go ahead and start with box number 4, okay? The directions say circle each adverb that tells how an action happened. So I'm going to underline the actions. Walked, spoke, made, wished, put, crashed. Okay? And we're going to find the adverb that describes those things. Okay? I walked slowly to class. Well, what describes how we walked? Okay? How did we walk to class? We walked slowly. So everybody circle slowly. I don't know why it's not changing colors, but that's all right. Number 2, the child spoke softly. Well, how did the child speak? The child spoke softly. Softly describes how the child was talking. I neatly made my bed. How was the bed made? I made it how? I made it neatly. So we're going to circle neatly. I loudly wished my mom a happy Mother's Day. How did you wish her? How did you do it? You did it loudly. Loudly. Number 5. Sam quickly put away his toy cars. I have laundry on my mind. Sam quickly put away his toy cars. How did he put them away? He put them away quickly. And if you see a pattern so far, boys and girls, L-Y, 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 L-Y. Number 6, the car crashed loudly. The car crashed loudly. How did it crash? Loudly. And number 7, I gladly help my mom. Oh, I forgot to underline that one. Sorry. Help is the verb there. How did you help her? You gladly helped her. Okay? You didn't throw a fit. Hopefully you're not throwing a fit for your parents when they're asking you for help. So again, you can check those. Again, L-Y, L-Y. All of our adverbs there had L-Y endings. All right, this next part is going to be pretty simple. Remember when we have the suffix or the ending, F-U-L, it means full of blank. We have gone over this already, so this part is review. Okay, so what we're going to do, it says add the suffix F-U-L to each word. Use what you know about the suffix to write a definition of the new word. Well, I just told you what the definitions of every word with F-U-L means. It means full of blank. So, first thing we're going to do is add F-U-L to our word. I'm going to add it right to the end. And our root word here is wonder. Wonder. Now I add F-U-L and my word turns to wonderful. So what does wonderful mean? Wonderful means full of wonder. So we're going to write full, F-U-L-L, of wonder. Period. Full of wonder. Our root word for number 2 is help. Help. We're going to add our F-U-L ending. Maybe. All right, we'll add your F-U-L ending. It is erasing mine. So your word should say helpful. And what does helpful mean? Helpful means, let's see if this works better, full I'm going to go on this and see if it works better, boys and girls. It means full of help. So again, add the F-U-L. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on with this board. All right, the last one is play. Play is the root word. Go ahead, here's play. Add your F-U-L. Okay, so now we have playful. And so what does playful mean? Playful means full of play. Okay. So that's all you need to do for that section. All right, moving on to section number 5. We'll see if I can get this to work. If not, I'll have to do it in Smart Notebook, boys and girls. So it says, the letters Y and EY at the end of the word can make the long E sound. Directions say add a Y or an EY to make each word. So we have just the letter K here, okay? The letter K. So if I use my pen and I just put a Y here, looks like I'm working here. Okay. Let me put these all up here really quickly. I'll go fast. All right, here we go. So if I put Mr. Y here, does that make a word? Kai? Key? All right, well, key is a word, but is that how we spell key? Does key just get a Y ending, or does it get an EY ending? It gets the EY, and it's not really an ending, boys and girls, because the letter K alone is not a base word, so it just finishes the word. K-E-Y is key. So on number 1, you're going to add an E-Y. Number 2 says monk, monk. All right, and the word is going to be monkey, boys and girls. So are we going to add an EY or just a Y? Monkey. It's going to be an EY on this one, okay? EY. The next one is city, city. Does city get an EY or just a Y? It gets a Y ending, city. Baggy is the next one, baggy, bag. Is it get EY or Mr. Y the robber guy? It gets Mr. Y. How about chimney? Chimney. Chimney. Mr. Y or EY? It gets EY. And the last one is kitty. Does it get EY or Y? It gets a Y. For the last 2 sections here, I'm going to read these out loud. We're listening to letter sounds. I'm just going to verbalize the answers since my board is acting a little crazy right now. So make sure you're listening and I'll help you circle the answers here. So for the next part, circle the word in each group that doesn't have the same ending, does not have the same ending. So let's listen to line number 1. Baggy, sky.